starting off, we have this guy who goes in E tier, and we have this guy who goes in C tier. Hello everybody, welcome back to this channel. As you know, over a week ago, I posted a video where I read all of Berserk in a week. And in that video, I was doing this character tier list. Now, I never finished it. I said at the end of the video, I just wanted to sit with the story a little bit more and then come back and do a full ultimate epic character tier list. And this is what this video is right now. I'm pretty excited to do this. A lot of people were upset with me in my binge read Berserk video because of my opinions on two characters, Judo and Griffith. Now, speaking to a lot of people in the comments, my opinion has definitely changed for one of the characters. The other one, not really so much. This is the guy who wanted to marry Teniz. I would say he is a C tier character. I think he was really helpful. But he is the guy who put us in that boat section of the story, which was the biggest snooze fest. So honestly, this guy is an F tier character. Now, Teniz, at the beginning of the story, she is definitely an F E tier character. But the more and more we start to follow her and see her grow and change and evolve, she slowly and slowly climbs up the ranks. And honestly, she's an A tier character. I don't know. I think her character is really solid. She could easily be a soft S tier character. We're gonna keep her an A for right now. We will put Rickert in B tier. He's definitely a high B tier character. We have this God Hand, and this God Hand's character design, in my opinion, is super forgettable. And just for that reason, he is F tier. Really don't care for him. The Moonlight Child, I'm gonna put him in B tier. This Elf Girl is also a B tier. I really like this villain. I also like this villain more than this villain for some reason. The Lost Children arc is honestly goated, dude. Compared to like something like the Black Swordsman arc, bro, the Black Swordsman arc sucked ass. In the upcoming weeks, I'll post an arc tier list on Berserk just to I have so much to say. This woman God Hand character will be a high C tier character because honestly, character design carries. You got the Skeleton King. Skeleton King is gonna be Skeleton King is a low A tier character. This God Hand is honestly, dude, he's kind of goated. When they showed off that there was a different group of God Hands in the past, he wasn't both of them. That means that those other guys got fucked. But this guy, he made it through everything. And for that, I think he definitely is a low B tier, high C tier character. And character design, just, it's like almost there. It's like missing something. Jill is a cool character. I honestly like her quite a bit. Obviously, we're gonna put Zod in A. He's above Teniz. Then we got this wolf guy. This wolf guy honestly can go die. This freaking priest can be a B tier character. I don't really care for him at all. This God Hand is definitely going to be a C tier character. He's probably actually my favorite god. What am I saying? Let's look at some of these minor ones that I don't have a lot to say. Why did she get introduced? She's an E tier character. This one, I really like the fight, but not too much else. Egg is definitely C tier character. The Egg is sick. Actually, honestly, I like the Egg more than these two as well. And this guy. Yeah, the Egg can go right there. Okay, so the Witch is super cool. Definitely A tier character. Next, we have this girl. She's a little freaky. She's a little prostitute. What the fuck am I saying, dude? What the heck? She will be a B tier character. Next up, we have our favorite little witch girl. She is going to be a high A tier character. She's awesome, dude. She's so sick. Gambino is definitely going to be a high D tier character. Everything that Gambino did wasn't right, but would we really have a story without Gambino? No. And for that reason, he deserves a little bit of respect. No, he doesn't. Not respect. He deserves to be in D tier. This guy is Theniz's sibling. Easy F tier. Honestly, worst character in the fucking game. This character, I don't even remember who this is. So that's also going to be an F tier character. Who are you? Oh my god. Can someone let me know down below who this character is? Getting through some other easy ones. Easy D tier. Really didn't care for him. I feel like we were supposed to because he showed up so much, but he never really did anything for me in the story. Isidro. Let's put Isidro up into the S tier category. Isidro is a little baller, bro. Honestly, Isidro solos. he solos this entire universe. He solos every character in every anime ever. Everybody loves Isidro. If you don't love Isidro, fuck you. Puck is going to be an easy A tier character. Definitely above Farnese. Definitely lower than Farnese. Wait, she is definitely higher. Yeah, Puck is definitely low A tier. It's so sad. Puck was really, really funny early on, especially in the Black Swordsman arc, which is my least favorite arc. And then I don't know what happened. And also, why the fuck is he a boy? This is a female character design. Next up, speaking of elves, this is the easiest F tier I've ever had to give in my life. What the fuck is this character? Why did it get introduced? Honestly, this character, every time it spoke, I just felt like it was filler. This guy, E tier. If Griffith was Justin Bieber, bro, this guy, he is like the #1 believer. Next up, we have the Queen. The Queen was a great character. Honestly, top of C tier. Next up, we have this guy who just, for some reason, lives and then gets written out of the story. He can be top of... Next up, who should we get rid of? This guy, soft A tier. Now, me putting Ricker in B tier doesn't really feel right. You know what? Bottom of B tier. Top of B tier. Ricker is bottom of A tier. This character, I don't remember her name or honestly what she added to the story. She was friends with our little witch girl, which is pretty cool. She will be in C tier. Can we be honest? Well, who was this guy? He just showed up. I didn't even realize he was supposed to be a main foe or a main antagonist until he was like gone. I don't know. I think he was just like kind of there to be like, oh my god, is Griffith actually gonna beat... Oh, okay, Griffith beat him. It was just fake tension. Griffith is literally a god. And what is this guy to a god, bro? Pippin is easy S tier character. Pippin is even better than Isidro. It's just how it goes. He is Pippin. Princess Charlotte is definitely an A tier character. You know what? No, high B tier. High B tier is where we're gonna put Princess Charlotte. Serpetio, honestly, S tier human being. Definitely bottom of S tier. He's a really sick character and he has a lot of incredible fight scenes. I really like him. He can stay in S tier. The King is a low A tier character. I really like the King. Though he's not a good person, I think that's the whole reason why he is a great character. What a twist. Wow. The stuff that he did to Griffith is unreal. What a fucking loser, dude. Quercus is also a great character in my opinion. He is an A tier. I know a lot of people probably put Quercus in like D, E, or F tier. He just always had something to say. He was just always the one that was like, fuck you. And I kind of liked him for it. I think his dialogue was always super interesting. And I think his death, seeing that, it was like the most satisfying thing in the world. Yeah, I don't know. I do really like Quercus. Now we're getting into the big four. Judo is an interesting one. Judo I put in like the bottom of my previous tier list because Judo was actually my favorite character in the Band of Hawks. Genuinely, this character was incredible. And then we got to the ending section where he said, I love you. Except he didn't actually say it. He died without telling Casca how he felt. And I was in distraught. I was pissed. I was angry. I didn't understand why. And honestly, bro, somebody give me some proof. If you read through the Golden Age arc, does he even look at Casca? Does he even look at Casca with the intent of having a relationship or something with Casca? I don't think so. I really think that I love you section in that story was just shoehorned in. Okay, that's probably a stretch. I feel like Miura would have thought that out. But still, can someone give me proof? Can someone tell me when in the story that happens? Let's get through some of this easier ones and come back to this. Griffith, easy S tier character. Yeah, top of S tier. Griffith is still awesome. People got mad at me because I said Griffith did the right call in the Eclipse arc, but dude, are you kidding me? This guy was literally tortured for a year. His dream, easy, right in front of him. He's already killed so many people. No, but he should have killed the Band of Hawks. I really like those characters. Griffith didn't. Griffith didn't give a fuck. He didn't care about Pippin. He didn't care about Quercus. He didn't care about any of these guys. All he really cared about was guts. And then also, I guess you could say he cared about Casca a little bit. I'm a strong believer. I think Griffith made the right choice for himself. Morally, though, Really bad. Really, really bad decision. Looking at the grand scheme of things, but in that moment, man, I'm just digging myself a grave. Casca, easy S tier character. Honestly, best character in the entire series. Super great, super great. Love this character. Love it, love it, love it. And then she went brain dead. And then honestly, she's like bottom of the S tier. And then she came back. So now she's an S tier character again. Well, she already was an S tier character, but literally, honestly, this is super obvious. Guts is easily an S tier character after everything we've seen with him, after all of his journey. How could he not be S tier? So I think before I put him in D tier or E tier. Let's really think about this. So a couple of things everybody talked to me about with Judo. He realized Casca liked Guts, and so he wasn't even gonna try. He was gonna let Guts be happy with Casca, get with the girl he never could. That's a real homie right there, in all honesty. Judo was really good at a lot of things, but he wasn't really ever the master at anything. He had a lot of great moments, especially that moment where he like threw that throwing knife and it glistened off the wall, and then he was able to see his opponent and he took it out. That was really sick. He was also the one who was always there for Guts very early on when Guts was always bummed out. Man, I don't want to look like I'm a bandwagon or something, but honestly, Judo is like the perfect friend. Fuck. Judo is S tier. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. And that one I love you section in the story shouldn't tank his character. So yeah, this is my entire character tier list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? These guys, they're the real ballers in Berserk, but these guys, they could go die. In the upcoming weeks, I'm thinking about doing an arc tier list for Berserk. I've also been planning out this blue lock video. I have like a whiteboard full of just notes and everything for blue lock, but honestly, do you guys want a blue lock video? I'm also planning on making another One Punch Man series review video. Those videos compared to my others don't really do the best, but I really enjoy making them, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And One Punch Man is just goated, dude. All right. Thank you guys. And if you're watching till this point in the video and you're not subscribed, what are you doing, dude? This has been Teniz making character tier list. How do I end these?